Yo, 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 what's going on? So in this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again with a digital business in a box. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. Former monk, guys. I still do monk stuff. Once a monk, always a monk. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Okay. Now I help everyday men and women make money online. Right. I have like my mission statement, guys, is like I help everyday men and women make seven figures online without having to work a job. Because most people they don't like jobs, if they're honest. Like who really wants to work a job? If you had a choice to work a job or make money online, working 2 hours around your schedule, what would you choose, guys? Like if you had a choice to make seven figures online, working 2 hours around your schedule, or working 40 plus hours a week at a job, what would you choose? Like honestly. Like that's what I teach people to do, guys. I teach people how to make money online with a done for you digital business. This is a done for you digital business in a box, which means you don't have to create anything. Everything's already created for you. All you got to do, I've been building this business for a year, guys. Like I can explain everything. Right? All you got to do is set up your business one time. You set it up once, and then your business is out there working for you 24/7. This is how you earn passive income, guys. Okay. All you're doing is posting content on social media, like going live, just like me. It's attraction marketing. You're attracting people to you. Okay. You're building your email list. And then the automations are doing the rest of the work for you. This is how you make money in your sleep. And with this business, guys, like if you're going to do some kind of side hustle, it's going to involve selling. Like most of these side hustles, they involve selling. Okay. You got to learn sales and marketing. So you can do high ticket sales or you can do low ticket. I prefer high ticket because it's more fun, right? Like the business that I do, I can earn 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions, which means you don't need as many customers, right? You get 72 customers at $1,400, you've just made 100K, guys. All you need is 72 customers and you've made 100K. Okay. So how do you get those customers? Well, there's paid ads, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free strategies. Okay. That's how you can promote any business on the planet. Every single business, it's one of those strategies, right? So we teach you the free strategies. Like we teach you how to use social media. Okay. Social media marketing. Because there's 5 billion people a day on social media, guys. All you need is 72 customers and you've made 100K. So all you have to do is post content every day. That's what I do. I post content on social media. Okay. I go live and I post content. Like I've already created 9 pieces of content today. I'm in Michigan right now. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. I've already created 9 pieces of content. 3 of them I posted on multiple channels. And then 6 of them, well, the rest of them are just, the 6. Yeah. 6 plus 3 is 9. So the rest of them are freaking in the drafts. I batch created my content. I got a little bit of cold. I got a cold, man. I got a cold. But I'm still showing up. Kobe. Yeah. I scored. Even though I got a cold, guys, I'm still showing up because I'm on a mission to help 1,000 people make $1 million, right? So do you want to be one of those people? Do you want to make $1 million online? That's what I teach people how to do. And we have a community of 57,000 people, guys. So you're going to get millionaire mentoring. Okay. You're going to learn from like a millionaire who's made $10 million in 3 years, guys. 3 years. Your life can change fast. Your life can change fast. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. Go here, guys. Link in the bio. Okay. This is a business in a box. So we give you the products. You can make 600, 900, $1,400 commissions. You earn 100% profit because it's not MLM. It's not affiliate marketing. It's master resale rights. So you earn 100% profit. The business is automated. Like if you go to my website, it'll take you to a capture page. Okay. So you're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list. They watch videos. They get emails from you. And then they can go to your website and they can buy stuff. Okay. And step number 3, like people need to discover your business. It's marketing, right? So how do people discover you? You post 3 pieces of content every day to social media. You can start a brand new account from scratch, guys. You don't need a following. Post 3 pieces of content a day. You also can go live, like I'm going live. That's how you discovered me, you see? And then you just got to be relatable, right? Like we teach you how to do this, guys. Even if you have no experience doing digital marketing, we teach you how to create content in so many different ways. Like we give you an abundance of ways to create content, right? You got to be relatable, which means you just got to like be yourself, share your story, take people on your journey, talk to people in ways that they can relate to. And then you get a customer. And that's it. That's the process, guys. It's a 5-step process. This is how you make $1,400 or more in a day. I've made $1,400 or more in a day. I've had $600 days. I've had $900 days. I've had $1,400 days. I've had $1,800 days. And it's all passive income because it all comes in through my system, right? Like it's called semi-passive income, right? Because you're doing a little bit of work and then your automations do the rest of the work. Like the little bit of work that you're doing is just posting content and you can do it from your schedule, like anywhere. You can do it from home. You can do it while you're traveling. You just got to do 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. You can batch create your content. Like if you wanted to get all your content finished, you could start like on the first of the month, right? You could just create whatever, right? 30 videos or whatever. You just create like you create your content for every day. You can even schedule it out, guys. Like you could create all your content on one day and schedule it out. And then the rest of the week, the rest of the month, you don't even have to create content. All you have to do is reply to messages. Okay. That's all you do. Post content, go live, reply to messages, go through training. That's it. That's all you got to do to build a business, guys. Very simple, very beginner friendly. Now, if you're doing some kind of offline business, you're going to have to do a lot more work. You're going to have to manage employees. You're going to have to do like inventory, shipping, so many things. If you do an offline business, and if you do an offline business, you need money to invest. You need thousands and thousands of dollars. I think they cost like the average it's like $50,000 or something for an offline business. There's a lot of work. But with this business, guys, you don't got to do a lot of work. And you can make six figures, seven figures over time because we've created over like 120 six-figure income earners inside of our community. Okay. We created a few millionaires too. We've created millionaires in South Africa as well because it's a global business. So we got South Africans that are joining this business and they've become millionaires in their currency, right? Because the South African currency is worth less than the American dollar. So they're getting paid in American dollars and they're becoming millionaires in their country and their lives are changing, right? This business can literally change your life. Otherwise, what are you going to do, guys? Like, what are you going to do? Are you just going to stay stuck at a job you hate for the rest of your life? Be overworked and underpaid? Be a paid servant, guys. Jobs just means you're a paid servant. You clocked in, you get paid. You clock out, you don't get paid. You're a paid servant. So, do you want to be a paid servant forever? Like, I don't want to be a paid servant. I don't like it. I had my fill. Like once my company cut my pay in half back in 2021, that's when I had enough of the job thing. Okay, they literally cut our pay in half, guys. Like basically in half. The whole company. They cut our pay in half, and they gave us a 3-week notice. They said you can stay or you can go. That's what they said. So nice, huh? So why would I want to get another job after that? It's crazy. Like it's crazy. Why would I want to get another job? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. If one company can cut my pay, any company can cut my pay. They do it all the time. They cut people's pay, they reduce people's hours. Like a million people are getting fired or laid off every year. Amazon just laid off like 10,000 people before Christmas, guys. Okay, Amazon. And they're considered like the nicest business in the world. They just laid off 10,000 people. So it can happen to you. If it happened to me, it can happen to you. Nobody thinks it's going to happen to them until it happens to them, right? Nobody thinks it's going to happen, and then it happens. So that's why you got to have multiple streams of income. Because if you're depending on one stream of income, it's just dangerous, right? They say the average millionaire has like 7 streams of income. Okay. That's what we teach you how to do too. We teach you how to build multiple streams of income in a variety of ways. Social media monetization, community monetization, affiliate marketing. We teach you like how to create your own products, how to create your own courses. Like you can learn how to create your own funnels. You can learn everything, like literally everything you need to learn to become an entrepreneur. You can learn inside of this program. And then you can resell the program and make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. What's not to love about this? Like some people, all they want to do is resell the program and make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. That's all they want to do. Other people, they want to learn all the things. Like I'm somebody that wants to learn all the things. Like I just launched my own community recently, and I'm creating my own course as we speak. I'm creating like 2 courses. I'm creating a mindset course and I'm creating a marketing course. I've never created courses in my life, but it's called ILT. You invest, you learn, and you teach. So whatever you learn from this business and whatever you learn from this community and this training that we give you, you can teach it and you can monetize it. Right? That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn here, guys. Like you're going to learn how to be a legitimate entrepreneur if you want to. 7figuremonk.com. Check it out. 7figuremonk.com, guys. Go there. Check out the information. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe it will change your life. You'll never know unless you try. Like, I mean, you'll never know. How would you know? You'll never know. I tried, and now I know. I'm glad I tried. Do I regret trying this business? No, I don't. I don't regret it because I've made, multiple five figures, and I've learned so many different skills that I never had before. Right? So many different things. I'm creating my own course right now because of this business. Right? Do I regret it? No. I regret not doing this earlier. I wish I would have started this earlier. I wish I would have started learning all of this stuff when I was like a teenager. That's what I wish. If I could go back in time, I would have learned about digital marketing when I was a teenager. Because digital marketing has been around since the 90s. Okay. I was a teenager in the 90s. I'm 44 now. I was a teenager. I would have got if I can go back in time, I would have learned this and I would have bought Bitcoin. And I'd be super rich if I could go back in time. And I would have invested in like Amazon, Apple, everything, guys. Like I'd be so rich right now if I could go back in time. Right. I didn't even learn about like, investing and stuff until recently. I don't know, because nobody ever taught me about it. Right. Now I'm learning about investing and all these things and just nobody ever taught me. I was never exposed to it. Plus I was a monk. I became a monk for 10 years. So like I wasn't studying investing. I was studying monk stuff. I was a monk for 10 years, man. Right. So I have an excuse. Like nobody else has. You guys don't have an excuse. You guys should all be rich by now. You guys should all be rich. I have an excuse like why I'm not rich yet. Because I was like freaking a monk. I was outside of society, guys. While you guys were working jobs and doing your stuff, I was freaking in temples. I was traveling around wearing robes. Okay. So I have an excuse why I'm not rich. Like you guys don't have an excuse. Because you guys all could have bought Bitcoin. You guys could have all bought Bitcoin. But you didn't. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. Because everything happens for a reason. So you gotta trust that wherever you are right now, it's exactly where you're meant to be. You gotta trust in that. And you gotta trust that you can make seven figures with this business. You gotta believe. Because if you don't believe it, you can't achieve it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you believe you can make seven figures with this business or make seven figures based on what you learn from this business, then you can do it. But if you don't believe it, you're not going to achieve it. It's simple. It's that simple, guys. It really is. Okay. If you believe you can make $1,400 or more in a day, you would get started right now. You wouldn't even hesitate. The only reason you're hesitating is because you have doubts. You're thinking, what if I don't make any money? What if I fail? You're thinking about the negative. That's the reason why you haven't started this business. Because if you actually really believe that you can make $1,400 or more in a day, you would get started right now. If you actually believe that you can make seven figures, you would get started right now. You wouldn't even hesitate. But you're like, I don't know. What if I don't? What if I don't? That's the thing, guys. It's like you can focus on the positive or the negative, right? You can think like, what if I don't make any money? What if I invest? Because it's a one-time investment, guys. One-time investment. What if I invest and I don't make any money? And then, I get evicted. I have to live on the street. And then, I fall into a pit of fire. And then, like people think about the worst case scenarios instead of thinking like, yeah, what if I start this business and I make seven figures? I make multiple seven figures. I become super rich. And I just live the life of my dreams. I travel the world. I'm just, I'm at peace. I'm experiencing peace and joy. And my life is amazing. I'm just living the life of my dreams. Why don't you focus on that instead of focusing on the worst scenario, like worst case scenario, which is what a lot of people do. That's why a lot of people don't even start. I think I read somewhere like only 8% of people like start a business. That's only 8%, guys. That's like not a lot. So 90% of people don't even start a business, which is crazy because you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn a lot, guys. Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. Business in a box. There's a link in my bio. You can check it out. And you can follow me. You can follow the seven figure monk. I'm an interesting guy. Like I was a Marine, man. I was a former Marine and then I became a monk. And I'm also a musician. I play guitar and sing and I write songs time to time, you know, time to time. And I do that. So like not only do I teach people how to make money, I give spiritual classes too. I give spiritual classes. I teach because I was a monk for 10 years, guys. I know a lot of stuff. I know a lot of Eastern philosophy stuff that people don't know. People don't know the stuff I know. Like I know different Vedic mantras like Om Shri Mahalakshmi Namaha. I can speak like Sanskrit. I don't know. I haven't mastered Sanskrit, but I can speak Sanskrit. Like I can talk in Sanskrit. And Sanskrit's like they consider Sanskrit the language of the demigods. So I mean, I just know stuff that people don't know. I know how to make money in my sleep. Do you know how to make money in your sleep? I do. Have I done it? Yeah, I've done it. That's the difference, guys. Why you're rich, why some people are rich, and why some people are not rich. Rich people just know things you don't know, and they do things you don't do. That's all. Like they know things you don't know, and they do things you don't do. Simple as that. I have rich friends, guys. I have millionaire friends. Okay. Like I know this one woman, her name is Michelle. She actually does mentoring inside of our community. I know her personally. I met her many times. And she's made $10 million, guys, in 3 years. Okay. So how has she made that money? Through digital marketing. What does she do? She posts content on social media. She goes live on social media. She has communities that she monetizes. She has different affiliate offers that she makes money with. And she does workshops sometimes. Like she'll just invite people on a Zoom call and she'll share whatever offer she's promoting. That's it, guys. That's all she does. And she does it from like the comfort of her house. She's made $10 million in 3 years, guys. I know exactly what she does. That's pretty much what she does. Right. And because she teaches us what she does too. She teaches us. You can do it too. But see, some people they're just not doing it. Like you could post content and go live. It's not hard. A child can do this. I could teach a child how to post content, guys. It's not difficult. Posting content like short form videos, like a little 30-second video, that's not hard. Like you just grab your phone, you start talking, right? What are you talking about? You're sharing your offer, whatever offer you're promoting, you're sharing it and you're sharing your story. So you guys, I'm not like, it doesn't even matter if you're promoting this business or any business. It doesn't even matter. It's the same thing. You just share whatever you're promoting, whatever you're selling, you share it. Like I'm sharing a business in a box with you. Okay. Now I could share something else. I could share sweatshirts. I could go live talking about my sweatshirts. I can go live talking about anything, guys. It's the same thing. It's just marketing. You're just sharing things and you're sharing your story. And they say you should sell the destination, don't just sell the airplane, right? Because he's selling the airplane is like talking about the specs, right? Like I could tell you about like, yeah, you get your own funnel system, you get all this community and stuff, but what's the destination? The destination is you get to live a life of freedom, right? You never have to worry about money again. You get to live your dream life. Like you get to travel the world. You're gonna have an abundance of money in your bank account. So you never have to look at your bank account before you buy stuff. That's the destination, guys. That's the destination. Like what is your ultimate if if you could have anything you want in life, what would you want? Right? And you're gonna need money for that. We need money, guys. If we want to live our best life, if we want to just be able to do whatever we want to do, like if we want to live a life of freedom, we need money, obviously. If you don't have money, you're gonna live on the street. Like if you're not making any money, if no money is coming in whatsoever, you're gonna be living on the street. Okay. Like some people, they live on the street because they have no income. They have no money coming in. So the more money you have, the more options you have, right? There's been studies that the people that make more money, they're just more satisfied in general than people that don't. There's been studies about this in general, guys, right? And if you look at most problems that people are dealing with, it's financial. Most of the problems that people deal with, 60% of people are living paycheck to paycheck, 60% minimum. Some places it's 80%. Okay, that's a problem. 77% of people are in debt. That's a big problem. Are you in debt? Are you in debt right now? Honestly, like be honest. If you're in debt, that's a problem. Do you have as much money as you want? The only way you're going to make more money, I don't have as much money as I want yet. You know, I don't have it, not yet. Like I want more money, straight up. I want more money, right? So the only way you're going to get more money is by improving your skills and improving your mindset. Okay, we're going to teach you the skills, guys. We're going to teach you how to market because that's probably like the most important skill to learn is marketing. Because we give you an automated sales process, so you don't really have to worry about selling because we give you an automated sales funnel. The sales funnel is doing the selling for you. So the one thing you got to learn how to do is market. You just got to master marketing. If you can master marketing, you'll be super rich. Like you'll be rich. You'll never have to worry about money again. One thing you got to master. Well, two things: your mindset, okay, and marketing. Two things, guys. They say like 95% of success is mindset. Because if your mindset is strong, you'll figure out the skills that you need to do to learn to get rich. But if your mindset is weak, you won't figure out the skills because you won't do it. Like you won't even do the work because you have too many blocks. Like you're just whatever it is, laziness, procrastination. These are mindset issues, right? That's why you got to work on your mindset. 95%, that's what they say. 95% of success is mindset. So are you even working on your mindset every day? Like honestly, are you doing anything to improve your mindset? Like are you reading mindset books? Are you watching mindset videos? Are you doing anything for your mindset? Because if you're not, that's crazy. Because that's like 95% of your success is going to be from mindset. I read books about mindset all the time. I do mindset meditations. I do all kinds of stuff. Every day, guys, I do stuff for my mindset. And then I just, I study marketing. That's all I do, guys. When it comes to business, like when I'm not posting content, when I'm not going live, it's just I'm focused on working on my mindset and I'm focused on like getting better at marketing. That's it. Because that's everything. Sales, marketing, two of the most important skills to learn if you want to get rich. That's from Rich Dad Poor Dad, guys. He says it in the book. He's like the two most important skills to learn are sales and marketing. Okay. And with this business, it's not even sales because you're not doing the selling. The sales funnel is. So you just got to learn marketing. Two things, guys. That's where you should focus your attention on. And then once you got money coming in, once you got a bunch of cash flow coming in from your business, then you can invest it. That's the next level. Then you start investing your money on things. And then your money's making money for you. Okay. But if you don't have cash flow coming in, then how are you supposed to invest? Right. See, once that money starts coming in, it's just so much easier to make more money, guys. It's just so much easier. Because then you start investing in things. You start buying stocks, you start getting dividends, whatever, crypto, stocks, real estate, you start investing your money and then your money's working for you. But if you have no money, it's kind of hard to invest. You can do something. Something's better than nothing, right? But once the money comes in, once you got that cash flow coming in, then that's when you start diversifying your income and then your money's working for you. Right? That's the best way to make money, honestly, is investing. But you need money to invest. But look at like Warren Buffett, right? He's super rich, and he doesn't like he got most of his money from investing. Like he invested in Coca Cola when it was in the beginning. He invested in all these companies, and he's super rich. Warren Buffett, and he gives like 99% of his income away. Okay, so the wealthiest people in the world, they're entrepreneurs. Okay, they're business owners, and they are investors. The wealthiest people in the world. So what does that tell you? That tells you becoming a business owner and become an investor. It's not hard. You're just not doing it. That's the thing. It's you overthink it. You think, oh man, this must be hard. It must be hard having a business. It must be hard being an investor. It must be hard investing. So I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to go back to my comfort zone and make money. Like, how are you making money right now? Is it working out for you? Is it working out for you? Like, are you where you want to be financially? And if you're not, what are you doing to fix it? That's the question. Because if you're not doing anything to fix it, then don't complain if you're broke. like either like take action or don't, but don't complain about it. Because some people are like, man, I'm so broke. I hate. Well, what are you doing to fix it? Nothing. Yeah. So then don't complain about it. Just accept it. Just accept your fate. Right. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Business in a box. Go here. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. It's fun, man. Like you can do low ticket stuff. Like it doesn't matter what. Like every side hustle, guys, it has to do with sales. Okay. Besides trading, affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, e-commerce, fulfilled by Amazon. What do they all have in common? Sales and marketing. So it makes sense to join something like this and learn how to market. Because if you don't know how to market, you're not going to make any money. So how are you going to market? Well, you're going to either have to pay for ads. Okay. You're going to have to bother your friends and family. You're going to have to cold message strangers, or you're going to have to post content on social media. Those are the only ways, guys. Those are the basic ways. So you're going to have to learn how to do those things. Like everyone wants to get rich quick without doing anything. That's not how it works, guys. That's not how it works. Action, reaction. So if someone's like promoting some kind of side hustle, like how to make money online, most likely it's going to be it's going to deal with sales and marketing. I'm talking about like ways to make 6 and 7 figures. I'm not talking about like doing some stupid thing where you're doing like freaking like what surveys and you make $5 here. Like, who wants to spend like an hour? Do you want to spend an hour to make $5? Which is like what some people do. Like they spend like hours just to make $5. Like that's ridiculous. I had a like I have a friend inside of this community. Before she started this business, she was baking cookies. She would bake cookies for like 10 hours a day, and then she would be lucky to make $20. That was her side hustle, guys. That was her side hustle. And now she's started this business. She's made like over 70K as a stay-at-home mom. Okay. See, a lot of people are doing these side hustles and they're just wasting, they're just like they're doing Uber, they're doing DoorDash, and then they have to use their own car. And then they have no time. Like some people are out there working 10 to 14 hours a day. They have no life. They have no time. They're just freaking exhausted. Like even if you're making good money, but you're working 10 to 14 hours a day, that's not living. That's not a life. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Like we teach you how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions working just 2 hours around your schedule. Now that's a life, right? Now you just got to believe you can do it. That's all. You just got to believe you can do it. Because if you believe it, you can achieve it. But if you don't believe it, you won't even start. It's a fact, guys. You won't even start because you don't believe you can do it. You don't even believe it. And that's a problem. That's a mindset problem. That's what that is. Right? Because if you believe in yourself, you can achieve anything. It might take time, right? But you can achieve it, and then you're going to feel good about it. But if you don't take action, you're not going to feel good about that, guys. Like if you die broke because you didn't take action, you die broke, you die unfulfilled because you didn't take action, you're not going to feel good about that. That's going to suck. You're going to die with regrets, which is like 99% of people. Let's be real. 99% of people would die with regrets. Like, let's imagine you died today. Like, imagine today was like your last day to live. Like, would you be happy with the life that you created for yourself? Or would you die with regrets? Most people will die with regrets because they just didn't take action. Whatever it is, like they didn't start that business. They didn't like pursue their dreams. They didn't like, ask out that girl or ask out that guy, whatever. Because they didn't take action. That's why they're going to die with regrets. Man, like they're going to think back, like they worked so much. They're going to regret the fact that they worked so much. They didn't spend time with their family because they're working all the time. And they didn't get to live the life they wanted to live. Like, do you want to be working like your whole life? Like, do you want to like work until the day you die? Is that the kind of life you want to live? I don't want to live that life. I want to live the dream, man. I just want to live in abundance, travel the world, and then pursue my passions. What am I passionate about? Traveling. I love to travel. I love live events. I like music. I'm a musician. I play guitar. I write songs time to time. I like to read. I like to meditate. I like to work on myself. That's what I'm passionate about. So sometimes I'm in a travel mood. Sometimes I like to just get up and go and travel. Other times I can just stay in the lab, right? I can just stay at my house and just focus on, working on stuff. And I'm happy either way. Like I'm the kind of guy I can just like freaking sit at home for months and just play my guitar, work on a business, read books, exercise, and I'm happy. Like I'm at peace. And there's other times where I just want to get up and go. And I want to travel. Like I want to go to a concert or I want to go to like wherever, Hawaii or Thailand or something. And then I'm at peace too. I'm that kind of guy. That's freedom for me, guys. Just having enough money to be able to do what I want to do, whether it's traveling or just sitting at home and chilling. Either way, I'm at peace. That's the goal. It's peace. It's peace and joy. It's not just money. It's peace and joy. Money can buy peace and joy, guys. Because if you're stressed out financially because you have a lack of money, that's not peace and joy, man. You're struggling. You're suffering. But if you have an abundance of money in your bank account and you have the freedom to choose what you want to do, maybe you just want to sit at home, watch Netflix. That's cool. Whatever. Maybe you want to travel the world. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. You got to figure that out. You got to figure out your vision, guys. See, a lot of people, they don't even have a vision. Like you ask a lot of people, like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do with your life? Like, I don't know. Figuring it out. They don't even know what they want. They have no direction. They have no vision. They have no target. They have no goal. I ask people this all the time. Like, what do you want to do? I don't know. They have no idea. Right? I know exactly what I want to do, guys. I know exactly what I want to do. And I'm already doing it. I'm already doing it to a degree. But I need more money so I can travel more. All right. That's all. I just want to travel more than I do. But everything else I'm doing what I love. Like I'm building businesses. I love to build businesses. I'm playing my guitar. I love to play my guitar. I'm chilling at home. I love to chill at home. I'm doing what I already love. I just want to do more of it. I just want to travel more. I've already traveled a lot. I mean, I've traveled around the world. I've been to almost every country, every continent. I've pretty much been, yeah, I've been to South America, North America, Canada, Australia, Europe. I've been everywhere. Asia. Are those all the continents? I forgot. I think I've been to pretty much every continent on the planet besides like Antarctica. Is that a continent? I don't remember. I don't freaking remember. Who cares? Who cares about all this school stuff, man? Like it doesn't matter. Like if you know how many continents there are, I think there's seven. Does it matter though? Who cares? Is that going to make you rich? Knowing how many continents there are? If it's not going to make me rich, I don't care about it. Like if it's not like I don't care. Like it's not useful to me. If it's not going to help me become rich, I don't care. There's no use, no value for me. If it's not going to help me become enlightened or rich, I don't care. Simple as that. So who's ready, man? Who's ready to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions? Because you have to be ready. If you're not ready, you won't start because you're not ready. You need to get smacked down. Like life needs to smack you down more. Like you got to reach that breaking point. So for some people, they have to reach that breaking point, right? Like that's why a lot of people they start this business after they got smacked down by life. Just like me. I got smacked down. My company cut my pay. Okay. I dated the wrong girl. She ran off with my money. So I got beat down. That's what made me take action, guys. It wasn't because I was like rich. I was like, my life is great. I'm going to start a business. No, I got beat down. So you can wait. You can wait until you get beat down and then you can start a business. I wouldn't recommend that. I would start a business. I would start a business before that. Don't wait until life destroys you to take action. Because that's what a lot of people, they start their business because they're just struggling financially. They're struggling financially. That's why they start their business, which is fine. That's good. That's a good reason to start a business. But it's better to start a business just to start a business. If you don't know how, if you don't know how to build a business, you should learn because it's a very good skill to learn. You can teach your family. I wish somebody in my family would have taught me how to do this stuff. I wish they would have. God bless my parents, but they didn't teach me anything about making money. They didn't teach me it. They didn't teach me anything. I wish they would have. I really wish my parents would have taught me about investing and would have taught me how to build a business. So if you're a parent, you should teach your kids about investing and you should teach your kids about how to build businesses, right? That's a valuable skill to teach your kids. I don't have kids, but if I had kids, I would teach them all about investing and in business as much as I knew. And I would encourage them to do that. I wouldn't encourage them to get a job. If I had a child, I would never encourage my child to get a job. That's the last thing I would tell them to do. I'd be like, only get a job if you have to. Like if you just to survive, but don't make a career. Don't like focus on getting a career. Forget that. Figure out how to invest. Figure out how to be an entrepreneur. That's what I would tell my children. If I was if I had kids, I would not encourage them to get a job. Not at all. Not at all. No way. No way, Jose Canseco. Remember Jose Canseco, man, from the freaking 80s, 90s? I loved it. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Check it out. Learn how to make 600, 900, and $1,400 commissions. Okay. You can make $1,400 in a day, guys. All you need is 72 sales, and you've made 100K. 72 sales, guys, and you made 100K. So how do you get those sales? Just by posting content, going live. That's it. The work's not hard, guys. I'm chilling in my house. I'm just sitting here talking. Is that hard? Right? That's all you got to do. Talk. Talk about yourself. Share your story. Share your journey. Tell people what you're doing. That's all you got to do, guys. You just got to tell people what you're doing. Just like, what am I doing, guys? I'm building a business. Okay. I'm selling digital products that I didn't create myself. Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm selling these digital products. I didn't create these products myself. And I'm able to earn $600, $900, and $1,400 or more every day. And all I do every day to build my business, all I do is post content on social media, and I go live and I reply to messages and I go through training. That's all I do. That's all I do. That's all you got to do is just tell people what you're doing. Okay. Tell people what you're learning. I've learned so much. Tell people what you're earning if you want. You don't have to. Like, I made multiple 5 figures so far. Now, if you're brand new, you're not going to have any results. So you don't. So all you do is you can talk about the results people are having in the community. Like, hey, check out the results people are having in our community, and you tell them what you're learning. You don't have to talk. You don't need results, guys. Everyone starts at zero, but we have people that started at zero who've made multiple 6 figures. We have people who've started at zero who've made multiple 7 figures. They didn't have results when they started. You don't need results, guys. Like, you never even have to talk about them, because we have this like win section inside of our community. And like every day I see people making money, guys, every single day. Like, somebody will make 600, somebody will make 900 or 1,400 or 5,000. I've seen people have $5,000 days, guys. Because think about it. You have a product that sells for $1,400. How many customers do you need? Do the math. You only need 4 customers, guys. And you've made $5,600. 4 customers. And you've made $5,600, guys, from 4 customers. That's why I've seen people have $5,000 days. Crazy. I've had an $1,800 day myself. Okay. And you never even talk to people. Like, you don't even have to talk to people because the business is automated. Like, you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to message people. Like, I rarely message people. The only time I ever really communicate with people is if they have questions. If someone asks me a question, then I respond. Otherwise, I don't have to talk to people. You can make money without talking to people, guys. Like, I used to do multi-level marketing, and like they would teach you to talk to people. You don't even know what I'm pushing, man. So anything that somebody's selling is garbage according to you. What if you're garbage? I mean, look at your name, dude. I mean, it's obviously, I mean, your name says a lot about you. Okay. So this guy's over here like trolling and stuff. And his name is Poo Poo Express. That's his name of his account. Poo Poo Express. Okay, that tells you enough. I mean, that tells you all you need to know. See, sometimes guys, when you go live, sometimes you're gonna get trolls and haters. Okay. So the best thing to do is just to block them and mute them and ignore them. But sometimes, because I'm a former Marine, I'm a warrior. So sometimes I just gotta like make fun of them. I can't help it. I know I can't, but I don't like them because they're bullies. I don't like bullies, man. Because they go online to intentionally hurt people. That's their intention. They just go online to intentionally hurt people. That's what bullies do, right? They intentionally try to hurt people. So I don't like them. So sometimes I make fun of them. But the best thing to do is ignore them. It is. It is. It's the best thing. But hey, I'm human. So sometimes I gotta make fun of them. I can't help it. But don't like the best thing, guys, like to deal with haters. I'll just tell you because I've been promoting things online for a while. And you're gonna get haters. You're gonna get people that are like, oh, whatever. They're just gonna be dumb. They're gonna just talk trash. Okay. So the best thing you can do is take out the trash. Just block and mute and forget about it. Don't even let them, don't even give them the pleasure. Because what they want you to do is they want you to react. They want you to react. That's how they get off. That's how haters and trolls get off. They get off by your reactions, guys. What's up, Timmy? Yeah, you can get started with minimum investment is 100 minimum. So you can get started with 100, 300, 600, 900, or 1,400. Okay, those are the options. Plus there's installment plans. Okay. But all you need is one sale. You get one sale and then your business is free. So just focus on that. Just focus on getting the one sale and then your business is free. Then it costs you nothing. Okay. I've had way more than one sale. So my business is not only is my business free, but I'm in profit. I've made profit, thousands of dollars in profit. Okay. So all you need is one sale and you get your investment back. You get two sales and then your business is in profit. So you just need two sales and then you're in profit. And you don't have to worry about it. So just focus on getting the two sales. Okay. That's it. Just focus on getting better every day and just believe in yourself. Just believe that you can do it. Believe it. It's the science of getting rich, guys. I read this book. It's called The Science of Getting Rich. Okay. Now, the science of getting rich is this, according to the book, you got to have a vision. Like how much money do you want to make, right? And why do you want that money? Pretty much that's your vision, right? That's like how much money do you want to make? Like $1 million. Let's just say I want to make $1 million. So why? Well, I want to pay off my debts and I want to buy a house. What kind of house? Maybe like a beach house. Where? Oh, Miami. Like Miami's cool. You're probably gonna need more than $1 million for that. But anyways, like yeah, Miami. That's a good place. Like okay, how many rooms? Like how many rooms do you want in your beach house? Yeah, 10 rooms. Okay, like what kind of room? Like like a gym would be nice. Like a music studio, a nice kitchen. And then the point is, guys, the more detail you can get about that, the better. Okay, you got to have your vision, like how much money you want and what do you want the money for? Okay. Then you got to believe that you're manifesting it. Okay, you got to believe it. Like without a shadow of a doubt, guys. You got to believe that you're manifesting every single thing that you desire. Okay. And then you need a system like this. You need a business so money can come to you. Because if you don't have a system, how's the money going to come to you? Right? You need some kind of channel. Okay. And then you got to take action every day that are like freaking income earning activities. Okay. You got to do income earning activities that are in line, like income, like this, posting content, going live, income earning activities. Okay. That's what we teach 2-hour workday. So that's it. That's the science of getting rich, guys. Vision, system, action. So are you following the science right now? Think about it. Are you following the science at all? Like, do you have a vision? And do you believe that you're manifesting it? And do you have a system so money can come to you? And are you taking action, aligned action, like marketing? Are you doing any of these things? That should answer your question. If you're not rich, it's because you're not doing any of these things. You have no vision, you have no system, and you're not taking action. This is why you are not rich. Okay. This is why you are not rich. Because of that. Now, I'm not rich yet, but I didn't discover the science of getting rich until recently. So I wasn't following it either. I wasn't following the science of getting rich my whole life. Now I am following the science of getting rich. Now I'm following the science. But the big thing is belief. The big thing is like believe that you're manifesting it. Because you might have the vision, but you might not believe that you're actually manifesting it. You might start having doubts. And then when you start doubting, then you're just repelling. Doubting, you're repelling the abundance if you're doubting. Okay? That's part of the science. And you got to be grateful. Because if you're not grateful for what you have right now, well, you're repelling the abundance because the universe is not going to give you more. Why would the universe give you more if you're not grateful for what you already have? Think about it. So the more grateful you are for what you have right now, the more the universe is going to give you more. That's why I say like mantras like this. I say like, thank you for the blessings that I have. Thank you for the blessings that I'm receiving. And I'm tapping on these meridian points. Okay. So this is a mantra, guys. Thank you for the blessings that I have. And just think about all the blessings that you have. If you can see, that's a blessing, guys, because some people are blind. If you can hear, that's a blessing because some people can't hear. If you can talk, that's a blessing. If you have a roof over your head, that's a blessing. Some people are homeless. If you have clean water that you can drink, that's a blessing. Some people don't have clean water. Okay. If you have money in the bank, that's a blessing. Some people don't have any money in their bank account. If you can walk, that's a blessing. Some people can't walk. You got to focus on all your blessings, guys, everything that you have. Like you got to really like improve your gratitude. I'm working on this stuff myself too, guys. I'm not perfect. Like I'm working on myself. Like once you start complaining about all the things you don't like and all the things you don't have, that's the opposite of gratitude, guys. That's why people that's why people stay broke, because they focus on all the things they don't like. They focus on all the things they don't have, which is the opposite of gratitude. And then they don't have a vision. They have no vision. They have no idea how much money they want to make. They have no idea what they want to do with the money. Okay. And they have no system. They have no business. They have no way for money to come to them. They don't invest. They don't have any business. They don't have any assets. So they have no way for money to come to them. And they don't take any action. They don't do income earning activities. That's why people are broke. That's it. That's the reason why people are broke. Because they're not doing any of this stuff. All right. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check it out. Learn how to launch your own business, how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions over and over again. Okay, my friends? I pretty much gave you the keys to the kingdom. Now, what you do with that, see, guys, like I'm like Morpheus, you know? Have you ever seen the movie The Matrix? Like The Matrix? See, if you're broke, if you're overworked and you're underpaid, then you're basically living in the Matrix. If you're struggling financially, you're living in the Matrix, because freedom is having an abundance of money. Because if you're rich, you're free. Okay, so I'm like Morpheus. I'm telling you, here's the red pill. The red pill is freedom. The red pill is the blueprint. You can get on my website, sevenfiguremonk.com. That's the red pill. That's freedom. And or you can take the blue pill, and you can stay stuck doing the same thing over and over again until the day you die. A lot of people, guys, they're going to do the same thing over and over again until the day they die. They're going to be broke and they're going to be unfulfilled. That's the matrix. So my hat is chilling. I don't feel like wearing my hat right now. Sometimes I wear my hat. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes you got to let my head breathe. There you go. There's my hat. Seven Figure Monk. Okay. Seven Figure Monk. I do like my hat though. That's cool. I created this hat, guys, based on my brand. sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. That's my brand. Actually, it's good that you said get my hat, because I like my hat. It's good for marketing purposes. See, guys, you can like, a lot of people, they wear other people's brands, right? They wear like Nike, their favorite sports team. Okay. They're walking around, walking billboards. If you're wearing someone's branded stuff and you're walking around and their brand is all over your clothes, you're just like a walking billboard, guys. They thought of that. That was their plan. You think that's just coincidence? No. Why do you think these companies put their brands all over all over their stuff? Because they're turning you into a walking billboard, my friends. So I have my own brand, Seven Figure Monk, because I used to be a monk, and now I help people make seven figures. That's my mission statement, guys. You got to figure out what's your brand and what is your mission statement. Like, who do you help? Who do you help? That's your mission statement. I help everyday men and women make seven figures online without working a job. Now, you got to believe that you can make seven figures, right? You got to believe it. If Jeff Bezos can make seven figures, you can make seven figures. Do you think Jeff Bezos is better than you? I don't. I just know that Jeff Bezos just knows things I don't know. I wish I could hang out with Jeff Bezos just to learn everything that he knows. He just knows things I don't know, right? But me and Jeff Bezos, we have something in common. We both do e-commerce. We both sell things online, and we both have automated systems. Okay, we both do things in common. He just has Amazon. He has a lot more products than I do. He has thousands of products. Digital products, like I sell digital products, he sells digital products. He has digital products, he has physical products. I just do digital products. But we both have an online business. We both sell things online. The difference is he makes $150 million a day. I don't. Not yet. Imagine, guys. Imagine making $150 million a day. Crazy, right? That's Jeff Bezos, guys, creator of Amazon. But he didn't start off like that. He started at zero. Guys. We all start at zero. But now he makes 150 million a day. According to Google. That's crazy, isn't it? It's insane. He's never even going to be able to spend all that money, guys. He will never spend all that money in his lifetime. He has so much money, he'll never even spend it. It's crazy. Because how can you spend all that money? It's just like, what are you gonna do? Like after a while, it's just like, what are you gonna do? You know, he has like a $500 million yacht. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Link is in the bio. Go there, check it out. Learn how to build a business just like Jeff Bezos. Learn how to build a business just like Amazon. There's no difference between the business model, guys. Same exact business model. E-commerce, selling things online with an automated business. Same exact thing. It's the same thing. It's e-commerce, guys. That's what this is. Okay, that's what it is. Everything, like anybody who has a website and they're selling something, that's e-commerce. Affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, drop shipping, anything. Anybody that's selling something online, it's e-commerce. That's what this is, guys. You have your own e-commerce business that you don't have to create yourself. You just got to market. You don't have to worry about creating stuff, guys. Like you don't have to create your own products. You don't have to create your own website. Everything's already created. You just got to market it. You just got to promote it. So how do you do that? You post content on social media. You go live, just like me. I'm marketing my business right now, guys. I'm sharing this business with you. That's marketing. Marketing is you're just sharing your offer with people. That's it. Whatever offer it is, doesn't matter. Like I could sell anything, guys. Like I can literally sell anything on the planet. But you got to sell something that you like. I sell this business because I like it. Because it's taught me so many things, so many valuable skills. I've learned so much from this. I've learned how to do email marketing. I've learned how to do attraction marketing. I've learned how to automate my business. I've learned how to create my own courses. I've learned how to create my own communities. I've learned about social media monetization. I've learned how to create my own offers, all because of this program, this business in a box. So you can just learn from the business. Maybe you don't want to sell it. Maybe you just want to learn. Some people, they join this, they just want to learn. Other people, they join this because they want to make money. There's both. We got different buyers, man. Like we got business owners, they just want to learn how to do attraction marketing. They want to learn how to do digital marketing. So they buy this program or they join our community. And then we got people, they want to learn how to create their own offers and how to market them. So they join the program. And we got people that they just want to sell the program. They just want to make money. They just want to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. So they sell the program. So we got three types of buyers, guys. I was a business owner. I already had a business before this. Okay. I was selling digital products. And I joined this just to see the kind of training that they offered. Okay. But then once I was inside, I was like, well, this is better than what I'm promoting right now. So I'm going to promote this instead. But that wasn't my original intention. So I was a business owner that had a business and just wanted to learn what they were teaching about marketing. Okay. Now, some people, they just join because they want to learn how to create their own stuff and market. And some people join because they want to resell the programs and make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. And they want to learn all the things too. Like I want to learn all the things and I resell the programs and I'm learning. Like I'm learning how to create my own community right now. I'm creating my own course as we speak. Well, not right as we speak, but I'm creating my own course right now. Like after I finish this live, I'm going to create a video for a course that I'm creating, which is about mindset. I'm creating a marketing course and I'm creating a mindset course based on everything I've learned from this community and just through life in general. And I learned how to do this from this program. See, some people get the misconception like this is just buy a course, sell a course, and that's the only thing it is. It could be like if that's all you want to do, like you can just buy this program and resell the program. If that's all you want to do, that's great. That's great. But maybe you want to learn everything we teach too. It's up to you. It's up to you, man. But if you don't have a business, here's a business. Resell a program. It's the e-learning industry, guys. This is $1 billion a day industry. And it's going up and up and up because people like to learn. And people like to learn from the comfort of their house. People don't want to go to college. People don't want to go back to college to learn. Do you want to go back to college to learn more stuff? Nobody wants to go back to college. People don't want to go to the library. People want to learn from the comfort of their house, watching videos, ebooks, videos, courses. That's how people like to learn, myself included. I like to learn from this program. And I also I buy other courses too. I love to buy courses. Like I buy music courses. I play guitar. Okay. I'm learning the harmonica. I'm going to buy a harmonica course soon. I like to learn languages. I buy language courses. Do you? Do you buy anything in the e-learning industry, guys? Do you buy anything that teaches you something? Because if you do, that means you're a customer in the e-learning industry already. So instead of just being a customer, guys, be a seller. Okay. You don't want to just be a buyer because if you're just buying, there's no money to be made in buying. You want to be a seller, guys. That's where the money's at. You got to sell. You got to learn how to sell. Sales and marketing. But we have an automated sales process here. So like you're not really doing much selling here. Because the automated sales process is doing the selling for you. You're basically just doing the marketing. You're just marketing the business. You're sending people to your website. At the end of the day, you're just sending people to your link. You're driving traffic to your link. Like I tell people, go to sevenfiguremonk.com, go there, check out this business, see how it's done. So you're just driving traffic to your link. How do you do that? Well, there's 4 ways to do that, guys, because I study all about marketing. I study marketing. There's 4 ways you can market any business. Okay. There's paid advertising, there's warm outreach, there's cold outreach, and there's free strategies. Okay. So we teach you the free strategies. You're just posting content on social media, going live on social media. It's free. Social media is free, guys. Right. So that means you don't have to pay for ads. And there's 5 billion people a day on social media, guys. 5 billion. You don't have to pay for advertising. You can. Like people make bank with paid ads, guys. People make a lot of money with paid ads. You can do it, but we don't teach that. Like you don't have to bother your friends and family. That's warm outreach, guys. When you're bothering your friends and family, that's considered warm outreach. You don't have to do that. You can. There's cold outreach. That's when you cold message strangers. You don't have to do that. You can. People make bank with paid ads. People make bank with warm outreach. People make bank with cold outreach. Okay, they all work. Okay, or you can do the free strategies where you're just posting content on social media, going live. People make bank doing that too. Or you can do all of them, but you got to do something. So it doesn't matter what business you're promoting, guys. You're going to be doing one of the 4 things. Okay. If you start affiliate marketing, multi-level marketing, doesn't matter whatever business you start, you're going to be doing one of these things. You're going to be paying for ads. You're going to be bothering your friends and family. You're going to be cold messaging people, or you're going to be doing social media marketing, or you're going to pay people to do it for you. That's it. That's the only way you're going to market. There's no other way. That's how you market, guys. Anything. So you're going to have to learn how to do that stuff. If you've never done paid ads before, you're going to have to learn how to do paid ads. And then you're going to have to pay for them. That's why it's called paid ads. So you're still going to have to learn how to do it. Like people think they're going to start a business, and just by starting a business, they're going to be rich. It's crazy. But people think like this. They think like, if I start a business, I'm going to get rich and I don't have to do anything. No, you actually got to do stuff, guys. Like I know it's weird, but like people think like that. They think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start a business. I'm gonna get rich. I don't have to do anything. No, you have to do something. All right. All right. I got to go, guys. So sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. Learn how to make $600, $900, and $1,400 commissions. All right. Peace, my friends. Peace and love. Peace, love, abundance.